guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today I am doing a what's in my makeup bag because I realised that I did one of these a very long time ago and I don't know why I haven't done one recently. So I'm just going to show you what I have on my face most of the time and what I would take away with me because they are my favourite sort of things to have in a bag. So I'm going to talk about what bag I have. Now I have actually had this bag a very long time, and this would have been the one that I had in my previous videos. This is actually from Topshop originally, and I've actually got through two of these now. I had one from Topshop originally, and then I actually found one in a charity shop, and when I saw it, it was brand new. I grabbed it because my old one was getting a bit dirty. But I love it so much just because I find it for me the perfect size just to take stuff, the necessity stuff, but I love the studs and everything about it, so yeah, I still really like that. So let me just start delving in and pulling things out. I'm not going to do this in any order or anything, so it might be a bit random. First thing I have pulled out is this little palette, and this is by High Impact Brows. I hadn't actually heard of this brand. I got sent this quite a long time ago, and it's just in my makeup bag because I find it quite good for just generally having. It's got quite a big mirror there, and then it's got all of these sort of shades. I find this really good for the black eyeshadow and for the mirror basically, so it's just one of those handy palettes to have in my makeup bag. I will try and find a link for it. I think they sell it on Amazon because I think it might be American, so yeah, it's just quite handy to have in my bag. Next thing is actually something that I would have after my makeup, but it is the Urban Decay All Night Up Makeup Setting Spray. This has gone disgusting and I really apologise because this is meant to be white but it looks gross. This is really good and it's running out and I need to get a new one, but I don't want to. But I love this a lot. This is just perfect for setting your makeup, making it look a little bit sort of less matte and kind of like powdery, and it keeps it on for a lot longer. So if I want to have my makeup on for a lot longer, then I will wear that, obviously. I have just had to move my camera because my battery ran out, so if I've moved a bit I'm really sorry, but let's carry on. I also carry around some of my sort of favourite makeup brushes, so these are the ones that I'm going to need for what's in my makeup brush. They're not the fancier on top of the boring ones. And this is the Zoeva powder brush, and obviously I really like this for powder. It's really good, it's pretty fluffy. Normally I go for quite a dense one, but I really like this and it's nice just for getting all those sort of dewy bits off. The next thing I have pulled out is a Collection Extreme 24-hour felt tip liner. I've actually got a couple of these in here, but this is really good. It's £3. The only thing I found with this is that it doesn't last very long, so it's quite good if you're maybe on the move or something and you just need a little top up, but probably not good if you want something to last a long time. I've come to another brush, and this is one of my favourite eyeshadow brushes, and this is the MAC 217 brush. All my brushes are going to be a bit like skanky, so I am really sorry, but this is really good for just general like putting eyeshadow on, blending and everything really. It's one of those really good all-rounder brushes, but a bit more expensive, so maybe something you might get from someone or treating yourself. I have just pulled out my favourite all-time eyeshadow, and that is Stila Kitten. This is so pretty, and if you've watched my channel for a long time you'll know that I talk about it quite a lot, so I won't ramble too much, but it's a really nice champagne-y colour and it's really pigmented and it stays on a really long time. This is something that if you kind of want to look a bit more glamorous you might whack on because it's so easy to look nice. I'm actually wearing everything that I'm wearing from this makeup bag, so I'm wearing this, so if you like what I'm wearing then that's what I'm wearing. This is my concealer that I love. This is just my under eye one, and this is the Maybelline Dreamy Touch concealer. I like this one. I've tried quite a few now. I did used to like the L'Oreal one, but it didn't stay on for very long, and also the thing ran out really quickly. This I find is really good value for money because it lasts quite a long time, and I've just bought another one of these because this is probably going to run out very soon, but I like this a lot and I think it's really good. Another brush I have found is my favourite for doing foundation at the moment, and that is the Zoeva Silk Finish 102. This is really nice. This is quite similar to the Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. There's just something about this that I particularly like, and I am loving the packaging a lot more than theirs right now. But yeah, I do like this. I think this works out cheaper than an Expert Face Brush as well. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. And this is the foundation that I am loving at the moment, and I have actually just bought my second bottle of this because I got through the first one, which is quite an achievement because it takes me quite a long time to get through foundations. And it is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Nude Skin Perfecting Medium Coverage Foundation. I love this. I don't know why, I just find it is perfect for my like face. It's the perfect coverage for me. You can really build it up, or you can just wear quite not very much of it, so it's a really nice finish. I have got this in ivory and I find that this is perfect for my skin tone. That is another plus of this for me, because I have some high-end ones but they're not quite the right shade at the moment. So I love this. I just recently bought this for £5 because it was on offer, and so really, really good. My bronzer of choice would have to be the Body Shop bronzing powder. I think this is called their honey bronzer, and this is really, really lovely. I'm not a massive bronzer girl, but when I do use it, or I like to use it kind of around here just to blend everything out, this is a really nice one to use because it's so subtle, and for us pale girls this is a really good one because it's not like orange, it's not really dark, it's very, very, very light. So it's really, really pretty and really nice in summertime for getting those contours. Now I have come to my Spot concealer, and this is of course the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, and I get mine in number 1, and I love this. Always going to repurchase it probably, and yeah, there's not much else to say. It is very good. And my powder of choice is the Rimmel Clear Complexion powder. I have used the matte one, what's it called? Rimmel Stay Matte powder before, but I actually started to find it was too cakey, so I use this one now because it is a transparent one and I find that it is less so. And again, £4, really good price, and you can't really go wrong with it. So yeah, love it. That's the powder of choice. And I have come to my favourite blusher at the moment, and I think this is going to stay in here for quite a long time yet, and that is the Balm Frat Boy blush. Ah, I love it, I love it, I love it. It is really, really pretty. It's really, really subtle. It's what I'm wearing now. It's what I'm wearing a lot of the time these days, and I love it a lot. It is quite expensive for a blusher, but this is going to last me a very long time, I think. And you only need a dash of this. It's not one of those ones you'd have to really grind to get something. It really comes off straight away. So yeah, you are really not kind of having to like delve into it. But I love this, and I think it's one of those blushes that probably suits a lot of skin tones. So really, really pretty. Ooh, I liked the sound of that. The brush that I would be putting that on at the moment is this one by Zoeva, and this is the Luxe Sheer Cheek. This is probably better for like bronzer perhaps, but I like to use this for my blusher, and I really, really like it. I was a Real Technique stippling kind of girl for blusher, but I actually used to find that that wasn't very, it didn't used to like glide, it was more like, you know, a stippling. But this is really, really nice, and it gets it on really evenly and really soft. And the last brush that I think is in here is the Zoeva Face Shape, and if you haven't guessed, I got a set for Christmas, and yeah, I love it. But this is really, really good for doing the under eye concealer, and yeah, there's not much else to say about that really. It's a really nice little one, and yeah. Now I'm getting to the bottom now, but I'm going to just like grab some things. This is another eyeshadow palette that I have in my bag, and this is the Estee Lauder Raisins Duo palette. I don't think they still sell this anymore, which makes me really, really upset because I have loved this for a very, very long time, and I'd love to repurchase it because I'm worried it's going to run out soon. But I have tried finding their Duo palettes and I don't think they sell them anymore. This is what it looks like. It's a oh no, it's gone everywhere. Oh no. Ah! I just got it all over the bed, don't tell Dan. Shh. As I say, I'm going to be careful now. It's just got a really nice pinky sort of champagne-y colour here, and then this colour here is a really nice, I don't know how to describe this, it's kind of brown, it's a bit kind of reddy, not reddy, but I don't know, it's kind of plummy I suppose, but I love this so, so much, and whenever I wear this I get a lot of compliments. And I got this for Christmas a couple of years ago, and it's still really lasting me, and I just love the packaging, and I love how luxe it is, and it stays on such a long time. It's really pigmented. I can just keep going on and on about this, but I'm trying to be careful with it because, as I said, I don't think that they sell the Duo palettes anymore. If I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong and tell me where I can find one because I need to get another one. And I just grabbed this out my bag. I don't actually use this very often, but it is good to have in there. And it's the Benefit Gimme Brow. This is really, really good for like giving your eyebrows a little bit of colour, just shaping them a bit better, and just giving them a bit of definition. I of course have hidden eyebrows, so you guys cannot see the state that they are in right now, but if I fancy just giving them a bit of loving, then I might use this. And I've come to a random brush. That's what you're going to get at the bottom of my bag. This is for a gel liner, which I don't actually have in here, and this is the eyeliner that I'm using at the moment, which is the Bourjois Mega Liner. This is ultra black and this is a felt tip liner. I talked about this in my January favourites. I'm really enjoying this now that I've got to use it a bit better and I can hopefully use it a bit better. But it is kind of like diagonal in shape and it really does look like a felt tip pen, but you do have to get used to it. Well, I think you do. But once you've got used to it, you're good to go and it lasts a really, really long time. So I think it's worth its price tag because I think it might be about £8, but I'm not sure. I always do this, I just shouldn't mention price, but yeah, there you go. Found a hair tie, that's really helpful, I needed one of those. And a mascara I have in my bag at the moment is the Benefit They're Real mascara. I liked a Revlon one for a very, very long time, but I started to like try other things and I really like this now and it gives me really nice natural looking lashes. So yeah, I'm really enjoying using this at the moment and not much else to say. Now I'm getting to the bottom of everything in my bag now. It's getting a bit empty, so let me just do the last few bits. I have got a couple of random eye pencils in here. I've got the Rimmel nude one and I've got a Rimmel cold one. I think it is always handy to have these in there, but I don't really use these very often. This is really good for like brightening up your eyes and making you look a bit more awake, which is probably a good idea for me right now because I think I've got a red eye, which some of you might have noticed throughout the whole video. The last two bits are some nice bits and then I've got a couple of random hair grips and a weird brush thing. This little Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, which I got recently, which is one of their new ones, and I am loving this. This is really, really nice. I love the cute little packaging. It's got a really nice sort of rose gold pinky lid, and I don't normally like ones like this. It's quite a thin curved one, but I am really liking it. It's making my eyelashes a really, really nice shape. I'm actually wearing that now and it spreads them out quite a lot. It makes them look quite thick. So I'm really liking it. So I don't know if I'm going to have to get a bigger one of these actually. And the last item is a lip product because I think it's always good to have a good lip product in there. And this is what I've been wearing the whole video and this is something that I love, but not many other people do. And it is the Collection Cream Puff Moisturising Lip Cream in Cotton Candy. And this is my second one now. I did actually repurchase one. This is £4 or £3. It's really cheap. I think it's £3 actually. But not many other people like these very much. I really like it. It really glides on really nicely and then it sits on quite a matte shade. But I really like the colour. I think it's really nice subtle pink that you can see but it's not too in your face. So really nice everyday colour. That is everything that is in my makeup bag at the moment. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to let me know. And also comment because I always try and comment back to everybody. Let me know if you might want to see an everyday makeup routine or maybe like an everyday get ready with me, like a weekend one, because I'm thinking I might do that with my recent makeup that I'm using at the moment, so please let me know. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you again soon. Bye!